Hi Libra, welcome to your monthly reading. As always, keep in mind that this is only a general reading. Always check what it feels right and with what does resonate within your own life experiences during this time. If you would like to have a personal reading with me, please contact me through the email I put in the description box below. For the month of October, as usual, I have a special sales offer available that it's inspired in your current season and as well in the fall period we are on. So if you would like to know more details about that special offer, just check in the description box below as there's some details there, or email me with your questions. And if you would like to donate and support my channel, you can also do that by following the PayPal link, which is also down below. So Libra, it feels like October points a new direction for many of you. There seems to be it's almost like a trail of profound change being shown to you, an indication of an alternative, of an option, that you haven't considered before, something different, something that alters a little bit of your plans. October is a month to keep your options open and to kind of allow yourself to erase here certain things of the past. I feel like some of you Libras are still very much held by strings, attachments to a period of time in your life that you must let go in order to find more joy, more fulfillment, more happiness, especially at an emotional level. And also for Libras that are looking for passion and stimulation when it comes to your life as a whole, and when it comes to purpose, when it comes to enjoying what you're doing. I feel like some of you Libras want to promote something different here when it comes either to your services, for those that offer services in any kind of way. It's like you're wanting to do something different, or for some of you, you want to promote something. So it could be your art, it could be your image, it could be in social media, it could be that you're trying to advocate for something. It just has to bring passion, it has to bring purpose, it has to bring meaning into your life. And for some of you Libras, when you're not finding that in October, it can be especially hard. And some of you, this reading feels all over the place, but there's a lot of messages coming through. Some of you might have recently faced some sort of tragedy, or you have an impression of your recent past that it's not that positive, with the devil here as the influence you're leaving behind. So you're leaving behind past difficulties, challenges, addictions, unhealthy relationships, toxic binding associations. And for those of you that again recently faced some sort of loss, tragedy, or you look at your past as something more negative and positive, I feel like October is a great chance to invite and manifest opportunities to have a clean slate, to have something come into your life that differs dramatically from the recent months. And I feel like for some of you there's a cluster of months that you're coming out of that have been particularly difficult. You have the wheel in your soul position, so you're ready for that. You're ready for change. You're ready to reset. You're ready to let go of patterns that keep you spinning in the same direction that you dislike. So at a soul level, the influence of the wheel invites you to really promote change. As insignificant as it might seem, in October, small steps, small commitments to change can really make a difference in what you're bringing into your life, especially because you have here two aces. So October is amazing for all of you that desire that new beginning, for all of you that desire, that brand new energy. But for some of you, the wheel can also be speaking that you could be feeling like October is a roller coaster. You could be feeling like there's a lot of unpredictability about yourself and about others you're dealing with. Life might seem Just, there's something here about life seeming a little crazy during these weeks. So you could be feeling like things are a little bit out of your control, and they're supposed to be. So for Libras that struggle with going with the flow, for Libras that have control issues, you might need to bend a little bit, be a little bit more soft here when it comes to your approach to situations. As during this time, the more you try to control things, especially if the control is about maintaining unhealthy situations in your life, the wheel will backfire. It will not work. The influence of control that is working against your desire at a soul level for change. So you might fight against your yearning to change. When you move into a space of fear, because the devil speaks a lot about fear, it doesn't make us happy, but it makes us addicted to the negative space we find ourselves in. So it's there's something here about some of you Libras being in a space of fear that at the same time, for some of you, it seduces you somehow. It has something on you that it's something powerful enough to keep you there. And that's the challenge during the October, is to extract you from a situation that, even though seducing, it's not for the best, or it's not in alignment with the life you're projecting forward, with the life you're dreaming forward. And this can be, again, a behavior, a person in your life, a routine you follow, a pattern you have, a job you have, association, a tendency, anything that, again, is, this motivator in a wrong way to keep you, where you don't belong. So there's something here about you not belonging in that space you are in. And for some of you, very fast, as you move into the later part of the month and into November, things will clear up quite a lot. You have two amazing aces here. So the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Wands, this is about deep love and deep passion projected into something that will create change. So this can be an amazing new love in your life. It could be an amazing new opportunity that just makes your heart beat faster. It can be an opportunity of a lifetime to create, again, that change you were looking for. It can be, there's something here about creative juices. So for those of you that are in creative work, enjoy creative work, are trying to do something with your creative talents, this is also a very inspiring time to invest fully. So this creative juices here, it seems that, again, there's a tremendous amount of positive vibration being expressed in a creative format, and you could be finding therapy through that, you could be finding success through that, you could be finding love through that. So there's a lot of opportunities that multiply themselves in the next months from creative expression that it's done right now. So don't shy away. For those of you that already know how you creatively express yourself, don't shy away from engaging in activities that can really take you somewhere beautiful and unexpected. For some of you, there's an unexpected love, unexpected opportunities, unexpected change, but it's all for the best. So again, the wheel is spinning into the aces, so the wheel is spinning into something very fulfilling. Particularly these two aces is about internal fulfillment. So it's about really feeling inspired, feeling the love, feeling the beauty, feeling, that something is strong enough to take you out, again, of that devil room. So something is strong enough to be capable of being a trigger, a catalysis of change. For some of you, this is something you have been waiting for some time. Again, a reason strong enough for you to really make changes that are beneficial to you. I also feel that for some of you with this Knight, it's fast change. So in the heart of your reading, you also have the Knight of Swords. So things are moving fast, things are changing fast. Most likely in October again, you know, days are not going to be the same. So you can find that, you know, one day things are indicating to be something, right? And then in the next day it changes dramatically. This could also be that there's a lot of mood swings with you, with others. There can be a lot of unforeseen situations, changing plans. There could be new information suddenly coming in and again altering your viewpoint, your idea about something. So that's why it's so important to bring here the wheel as an opportunity. It's like to invite space, to keep your options open and also your mind open, to expand your mind to diversity. There's something about diversity that is also important, to add elements to something in your life. So it's like some of you Libras, how can I explain this? It's almost like some of you Libras, you have kept things in a certain way in your life, even though you had a desire for more. So it's like wanting to decorate your room in a different way to make it feel more cozy, comfortable, interesting, beautiful, but settling for just, you know, the regular white walls and just a bed in the corner. There's something here about not applying enough effort to go after the things that are going to add beauty and interest into your life. So the universe here is proposing also for that. Some of you Libras dare to bring the elements that will create satisfaction into the spaces that you need them. Again, to have an environment that is more conducive to creative ideas, to focus and concentration, to love, to harmony, whatever it is. And some of you, there's is an importance to the spaces you are in. Some of you Libras, if you don't feel good in your home or in your office or, you know, any kind of space, it feels like very oriented to the home. If you don't feel good, there's something missing. Again, this could be a person or the warmth of connection that is missing in the home, or this could be actual physical items that could make a lot of difference. For some of you, there's also something here about redefining love. So some Libras might be changing your mind about what love means to you, what a person means to you. It could be that you're seeing the difference between real soul deep love and selfish toxic love. So there can be a transmutation here between the perception you have between the wrong kind of love and the right kind of love. You know what I mean? A love that nurtures you or a love that kind of harms you. It could also be that, again, there's a new information coming to the light that could be related to matters of the heart. Something comes to you, like it speaks to your ears. So it's like something that you're finding out about. And for some of you, it could be, again, by accident, accidentally, like eavesdropping into a conversation or into something that where you hear something that changes a little bit of your how you have been looking at love or relationships or a specific person. It's like you'll be given an information that it's important to open again your mind and your heart and your horizons when it comes to what you're after. I also feel like for some of you Libras, there's something here about just like, for some of you Libras, you being chased after doesn't mean necessarily that you're loved. So what I want to say is that for some of you Libras that are dealing with a very persistent person after you, be mindful. There's something here about, is a person determined to have you in a wrong way again, or lust over you, perhaps the devil, or is it real love? There's something here about chase doesn't equal love. For some of you Libras, there could be this energy of mistaken again someone's persistence with love. But for others of you, it could also be that, again, there's a test here. There's a test between repeating patterns of relationships that have been codependent or toxic, or really engaging in a profound change in your relationships that open doors to a beautiful thing to happen. So I hope you have a great time. I want to thank all of you that have been liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, and donating to my channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Hopefully we'll see each other soon.